Hi everyone, I'm Sky, the head curator of Animal Adventures, and I'm going to show you a day in the life from the snowstorm. So we are starting off the morning with making sure all of our farm animals have fresh water and food. For their diets, they get fresh hay multiple times per day, as well as grain and produce. We did get a couple feet of snow and hadn't plowed out the farm enclosures yet, so it is taking a bit of extra time. On days like this with severe weather, it will just be me and my family taking care of the animals here in Bolton. You'll see me working on everything inside while my dad continues working outside. We closed the zoo today, which allowed us more time to just focus on all the animals' care. I started collecting food bowls to make fresh diets in the yellow room. Here I'm showing me making the diet for Ferb, our kinkajou, as well as giving him fresh water. Kinkajous primarily only eat fruit, so I made him a little fruit salad. Next, I'm collecting the dirty dishes from the rats so I can start making them a fresh bowl of food. Their diet typically consists of rodent block with chunks of fruits and veggies. Here, I'm skipping ahead to me finishing cleaning Shrek's enclosure. Keep in mind I only took small snippets from some of the animals I worked on because it took me hours to finish everything. Now I'm working on Shrek's diet by cutting up some veggies for him and scrambling him some yummy raw egg with a little mix of dry food. This is actually the same way I make my coworkers' breakfast, so if anyone's ever hungry, let me know. And because everyone won't stop begging me, here's a Shrek reveal. He's a South American opossum. And yet again, here's me making more animal food, and then I'll be off to the Science Center. I'm greeting Josie and letting her choose what she wants to eat first. I always definitely appreciate her throwing her food on the floor right after I make it. And here's a cute little clip of one of our marmosets. Now I'm cleaning the foxes who always make a giant mess. Apparently, using my hand here was the faster option. I gave the foxes breakfast and took a quick break for some Timon snuggles. Usually Timon doesn't like me very much, so I needed to make sure I took advantage of this. And here's Sweet Belle, who, fun fact, I actually am very allergic to. Now time for these two menaces. Here's a little clip of some otter ASMR. Fast forward now to me in main room. I'm gonna start with Mowgli, who is our youngest ringtail lemur. Lemurs are definitely one of my favorite animals to work with, so I definitely look forward to this part of the job. Next is our kangaroos and wallaby. I'm measuring out their food, grabbing their treats, and giving Jessie some head scratches. This is me scooping poop, and yes, I did use my hands for part of it. Ta-da! Guinea pigs cleaned and getting hay. Guinea pigs get dropped off all the time, so we have quite a few between the two facilities. Washing dishes and more food prep. I didn't grab enough produce the first time, so I ended up having to come back for more. But here's a clip of me feeding the guinea pigs, and then here's the guinea pigs snacking. Blah, 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 more food prep. Here's me making some more diets, like the Kawadi food. And then here's me making Tarzan's food, as well as hiding his medication in mashed up strawberries. Here's more proof of me cleaning and laying down some fresh newspaper for the lemurs. And this is Tarzan, the most perfect lemur in the world. He is one of our pickiest eaters though, and won't let you leave without scratching his armpits first. Little fun fact about me, I actually did study culinary for 4 years in school, so feel free to judge my chef skills here. But anyways, here's Gideon, our bush baby. I'm offering him food, and surprisingly, he did wake up to start eating. Bush babies are nocturnal. And here is Splinter, our Paka, and just look at his little chunky cheeks. Now I'm walking over to the land of the giants, and my dad's helping me get inside. Here is Tila. She is one of our reticulated pythons. She's about 22 feet. I did have to go back to the kitchen to make those sloth bowls though. As you can see, Sid does demand to be hand-fed. I wanted to quickly show everyone a couple of the animals that enjoy the snow, like Olaf, our Arctic fox, Arrow, our pearl fox, and even Natasha, our Siberian eagle owl. This video is getting long, so I'm gonna fast forward to me starting to shut down. And everyone loves Grogu, so I wanted to sneak him in this video. I'm sweeping up some, so it's not a complete mess for all the staff tomorrow. The fire is going nice and hot, and yes, we do have heat as well. I'm shutting down all the lights, dripping the faucets, and closing everything down until my dad comes back later in the evening. But that concludes my snow day at the zoo. So yeah, thanks for watching.